Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I would like to share with you Frankie Red. I'm very excited to share with you. So this is like a long time for me to grow this variety, and from the cutting to harvest my fruit, it took me like 36 months. So by 33 months I have flower bud, and took about 100 days, a little bit over 3 months, 100 days to harvest this Frankie Red fruit. So Frankie Red is a hybrid, and some of the genes from Hawaii, and they mix with another gene to become Frankie Red. So it's hybrid, another gene become Frankie Red. So the gene from Hawaii, they grow wild in Hawaii, is called Celeniceus mangalensis. And with another gene inside here, we create Frankie Red here, is Hyloceus polyrhizis. So that is in that gene in Frankie Red. So Frankie Red is normally is a small size fruit, and I'm very lucky that this is my first season of fruit, and my fruit already reached to half pound shy. It just a little bit become half pound fruit, so it's a 0.794. So it become 8 ounce is a half pound, so it's very close to a half pound fruit. So it's a good size if you can see. So, and I see Frankie Red is a smaller size fruit. I see some of them 3 ounce, 4 ounce, 5 ounce. But this one is very good size for Frankie Red. So I'm so excited about I'm sharing with you today about this. I heard wonderful about this Frankie Red, that it's supposed to be very sweet and a very unique flavor. So I would like to cut this open. But before I want to cut it open, I would like to share with you something about Frankie Red, how to grow Frankie Red. And I think Frankie Red is a slow grower, and I think it's very challenging to grow Frankie Red. The reason I'm telling you is it's a problem with Frankie Red. Frankie Red doesn't like too much heat or too much hot weather. It doesn't like cold weather either. If it's hot, you don't cover with shade cloth or whatever you cover them, they can get burned easily. They just hit the heat come, they just all the surface on the side, if where they hit the sun, they will all turn white, burnt white. It's happened to my plant. That's why I really want to share with you. It's very important to let you know that how sensitive Frankie Red. If you grow Frankie Red, it's very sensitive. And in the fall, in the cold season, like the rainy season, from the fall to the winter, Frankie Red prone to have a lot of couple rust fungal. They don't like the cold air. They don't like the moisture in the air, overcast in the morning. Like I did have my location in my backyard. It's always overcast in the fall, and then they don't have enough the sun come down, and then they just the moisture on the branches not dry fast enough, and they create all this couple fungal, because all this debris get in there. Somehow they just easy to get this. So I want to show you how this Frankie Red all got, see, little couple. It's healing already. It's healed. It's nothing there. It's firm. It's healthy branches, but it's all that. So if you have a cutting that you purchase the cutting and it's have all that, don't worry about it. It's already healed. It's nothing to worry about it. As long your branch are firm and plump, and green the other side, only one side, the other side is okay. So you are very good. So don't worry too much about it. So Frankie have you can see it's a long segment here, and if it's a small, the thorn is kind of thick. The thorn is kind of thick, and you can see how small. It's not bulky, but it's very thick thorn. See, the width is so thick. So so talking about a little yellow here, it's firm. It's nothing like rot or anything. They fine. The reason I want to show you, I want to share with you is it's been rubbed on top another branch, so they rub each other with the thorn, and they keep poking each other. So that create this problem because they poke, and then they have the moisture get in there and become little yellow, and sometimes the sun hit them and they still moist, so then they keep that yellow. But when you root this one, over time they can, as soon as they pick up root, all this gonna go away, become green again, because when they root it, they will nurse all this to be healthy again. So I wouldn't worry about that much. If they getting more soft tissues here, and then you can just carve it out, and then callus and they be fine. You can spray hyacinth peroxide to clean it, and then you'll be good to let them callus. So that's what I want to share with you. But normally I want to share another thing is Frankie Red. It never be thick. They kind of very small. 3 sides, but they very small, like 1 inches that I see, not that thick like this. And this one over here, you can see is a 1.5 inches. I have one in my mother plant is a 3¼ inches width. And another thing I want to share with you before I'm gonna cut the Frankie Red. So it's very important. I want to share a little thing here. Maybe you help you to understand about growing Frankie Red. It's a little challenge for me. It's a very sensitive variety and slow growing. They don't grow much in the fall or winter time. They kind of stay there, don't grow much. But until early in February, before they go into early spring, they start wake up a little bit, and they start growing new grow. And the spring is a good time for them to grow, and until their push season. Otherwise, they fall and cold weather, they don't grow that much. They're very slow grower. So this is one other thing I wanna share with you. So this branch here that I cut off this morning, I decided to cut off because I've been waiting for this branch growing, and they mature and they getting thicker and thicker, but they just stay. They didn't give me a new grow, nothing. So I hope like this season gonna have fruit. I'm gonna have some flower bud here, but they didn't do anything, they just stay. So keep it in mind. If you have the branches on your big branches and it's growing, they were growing fine, and then one morning I come out, it's so cold in the morning, and the tip it's got sensitive, and they become a little bit yellow. They kind of little rot because the cold air hit them, so they become like have a little the fungus get in there. So I just cut it off. I don't want the fungus get more. So they make the mother plant are working so hard try to heal them. So I just tip them off so they become round here. So so when they become round, let me show you this way. So they come round here, you still can see a little thorn here. There's a knot here. So they still supposed to grow in here, but they never did. They never did anything for their over 6 months. And then they were super green and super thick, so green, so beautiful. And just one night, it's the cold air come, in the morning it come, and boy, they are this couple of fungicide. I attack them. But they heal already. They've been like that, and they heal. You can see how hard it is, and nothing wrong with it. So so I expect this to be fruit this season. They never did. So I said, you know what? I'm not gonna let them sit there for do nothing, because that's just waste all the energy for the mother plant. Try to nurture all the branches. I mean, all the branches is the baby, and this little baby here just stubborn. I just don't do anything. So I just gonna release them. I need them to be independent. I'm gonna root this, and they can grow better. So if you have this kind of branch don't grow, and they getting wider, getting thicker on the side, and they healthy, just release them and root them, and they grow much better. They faster growing in this way, and then release a lot of energy, and then the mother can nurture the other branch, and they can go much better for you. So that's why I would like to share with you just a little thing about Frankie Red, and they super slow growing. It's a very challenging out there for me. So we'll cut the other fruit to see how it tastes like, and I'm so excited to to taste this fruit. Wow, it's pink. So look at that. Let me see it closer. If you can see it closer, it's pink. And inside here, the seed is a little bigger than it's the normal size. And a pink, a little bit dark pink out here, and in here it's a lighter pink inside. I don't know if you can see in the camera because it's with the lighting here. So let me sense it. It smells sweet. It sounds sweet. So let's have a bit testing here to see. Very firm. And it seems like I have a lot of seed in here. More seed in the flesh to me. They compare to a different variety. A lot of seed kind of lumped up each other. There's a lot of them together. And let's see how this bit reading here. Wow, that's what they the spicy exotic website say. The brick can be 21, and I have mine at 21.8. So gonna be very sweet. Can it be sweet at like Palora or different type of sweet? And I heard they say it's not like the sweet like Palora, but a different sweetness of Frankie Red. So I will have a test to see how it's. Wow, it's very firm, which is I like. I like the firm texture. It's like I can tell it's firm, like a rape texture, kind of little chewy, rubbery. It's sweet, but I can taste the end with a little tartness. I feel like I'm eating the rape with the sweet and a finished off little tart kick to it. So let me taste it again to making sure. Actually, yes, it's like sweet rape tart, but I couldn't picture what kind of rape it is, but it's very unique kind of sweet flavor. It's not like the other purple haze that I taste. It's a sweet, like a rape texture and a rape flavor. It's a different sweet on purple haze, but this one is in that kind of line with purple haze, but have the nice balance, sweet, unique. It tastes. It's very different. The sweetness, that's what my friend described. It's the unique sweet flavor. Actually, it's very good. The texture is firm. It's like a rape texture, but it's sweet, but have a little. Wow, it's just totally different. I don't know how to describe the sweet, but the sweet has totally unique flavor, and it's very good actually. It kind of nice, complex, sweet, but the end have a nice reflection, a little tarnish to finish off. Like you eat in the rape, right up the skin have a little tart. That tastes like the sweet and unique kind of sweet flavor balance over a little hint of tart, and a kind of unique flavor. That's the reason why my friends say it's hard to describe, because the sweet is unique, it's different. So I really like the texture actually. It's very good. I surprised. It's not even 21 Brit. It's not like I ate a lot of variety of dragon fruit. Hit 19 or 20 like my Kim Red, the richer the sweetness and stuff, high 19, 20, and you can tell it's so sweet and it's not even tart or whatever. But this one, even 21 Red, and you still have, I thought it'd be super sweet, like sugary sweet, but it's not. Have so nice flavor to it. Have a little sweet, finish it off with tiny little tart in the end. It's like eating the very nice red and finish off with right near by the skin. Have a little hint of tart, and it's, I haven't chilled that much, but if I chill it in the refrigerator, this is so good fruit. It's very good. I think it's worth the hassle to grow this Frankie Red. The fruit is beautiful, it's small, but it's very good fruit. So there you have it. And I hope this video is very helpful to you. And if you like this video, would you please hit the like button? And if you viewing this video and not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching. I will see you next video.